Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. A man who survived the worst conditions in human history will make your excuses feel embarrassing. The Drama of the Gifted Child by Alice Miller. It reveals how the emotional wounds from your childhood are still quietly running your adult life. Feeling Good by David D. Burns. It is the most clinically proven book ever written on depression, and it will rewire how you talk to yourself. The Body Keeps the Score by Bessel van der Kolk. It proves that the stress and trauma you ignored didn't disappear. It moved into your body. Discipline is Destiny by Ryan Holiday. It makes the case that self-control is not a restriction on your life, but the actual foundation of it. The Courage to be Disliked by Ichiro Kishimi and Fumite Kekoga. It uses Adlerian psychology to systematically dismantle every reason you give for staying stuck. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It frames your own laziness, fear, and drifting as an external enemy you are either fighting or surrendering to. Letters from a Stoic by Seneca. It will make you deeply uncomfortable about how carelessly you are spending the one life you have. The Defining Decade by Meg Jay. A clinical psychologist explains why the decisions you keep postponing are compounding against you right now. Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. It argues that the walls you built to protect yourself are the exact things destroying your relationships. Lost Connections by Johann Hari. It challenges the story you've been told about anxiety and depression and points to causes nobody wants to fix. Maybe You Should Talk to Someone by Lori Gottlieb. A therapist goes to therapy and in doing so dismantles every reason you have for avoiding it yourself. The Road Less Traveled by M. Scott Peck. It opens with 3 words: life is difficult, and then spends 300 pages explaining why accepting that changes everything. Tribe by Sebastian Junger. It explains why you feel isolated and purposeless in a world that has given you more comfort than any generation before you. Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. It shows that the single biggest obstacle between you and the life you want is the story you tell about yourself. When the Body Says No by Gabor Maté. It connects the stress you suppress with the physical illness that eventually forces you to stop ignoring it. The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Branden. It is the most serious and thorough book ever written on why you do not fully believe you deserve good things. Finite and Infinite Games by James Carse. It reframes your entire life as a game and asks whether you're playing to win or playing to keep playing. Flow by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. It explains that happiness is not found in rest or reward, but in total absorption in something that genuinely challenges you. 4,000 Weeks by Oliver Burkeman. It tells you with cold clarity that your time is almost gone, and that accepting that is the only thing that will save you.